What's up, people, and welcome back to League Scroll. And yeah, it's been a week and a half, a tough week, but yeah, we're here. We're in the weekend, and we are happy. Yeah. So, as you all know, everything that has been happening in football, we're still in the preseason. It's transfer news. It's hectic. It's all here we go and everything. But we are here to give you all the news and latest transfer news also during the preseason. And yeah, so let's get it. Yes, and I'm back. Yeah, so let's start from the best, and the best is Messi. And if you didn't watch the highlights of that game, yeah, then you missed a lot. But I'm here to update you because Messi just hit 700 non-penalty goals with a sublime free kick against Cruz Azul on his debut for Inter Miami. And yo, have you seen that goal? Yeah, have you seen that goal? That was a sublime free kick, but we have seen better than those because this guy has been tearing it up in the European scene, and now that he's in the Western world, yeah, he's gonna be doing that, and it's going to be packed on those stadiums that he will be attending. Yesterday, as we have seen on the highlights, the likes of LeBron James, the likes of Serena Williams were in attendance, and they were flabbergasted. They were left mouth open when this guy scored a 94th minute, and yeah, it was just going into the dead time, and this guy decides to do what he does. They're even calling him Messi is not human because this guy comes through when it matters and when you've really lost hope. But that for a debut was extravagant, and yeah, that was great. That was personally great, and as a Messi fan, yeah, I don't have to start battling it out with the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo fans and all that, because all these two players, they are great players, and we have to give it to them because they have done it on the best scene, which is the European football, and they're now onto their retirement age and just chill. But football never leaves you. So yeah, Lionel Messi scored a 94th winner against Cruz Azul, and that also was his debut game for Inter Miami. And David Beckham was definitely happy. There were a lot of stars and celebrities in that game. Uh, People wearing the Argentine national team jersey. Uh, People didn't know what could hit them. He came off the bench and did that, and he even wore the captain's armband because who else would you give that to? He teamed up and reunited with his former compatriot at Barca and also La Masia, Sergio Busquets, and there are rumors also going on that even the likes of this guy Suarez, Luis Suarez, his former Barcelona teammate, could be on the radar of Inter Miami. And if David Beckham pulls that off, yo, it's gonna be really good to even try and watch those games. However, at my part of the country, this is gonna be tough to try and watch these games live because they happen to be in during the morning, the wee hours, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. That's tricky to maybe wake up during that time and decide to do what's great for your day. But the highlights will be mouth watering. And yeah, let's head on to another one as we get on to the pre-season tour, as Arsenal, Manchester United will be squaring it off in the MLS tour. Let me say the US tour, as they'll be playing during like midnight East African time. So they'll be squaring it off in New York, and that is gonna be exhilarating. The stadium is definitely going to be packed, and you don't want to miss that. I don't want to miss that game because the likes of the two teams have new players in the teams, and Declan Rice is gonna be one to watch during that game. Definitely will be playing from the bench, I'm sure, or not. You never know what Mikel has in store for you, or Ten Hag has his new man, Andre Onana. You don't know if he will be on contention of this game, but we'll have to wait and see. That is going to be a exhilarating game. And as Mikel Arteta has put it will be one to measure where Arsenal are in the moment, and even Manchester United themselves, because they cruised last season to secure third position, and that was great for their confidence. And going into this season, they are missing their Golden Glove winner De Gea, who is has retired from Manchester United and is seeking new club. But really, what have we got to say about this game? It goes back and back. It's a rivalry that has seen great goals, great skills, and trophies between these teams. And so, for a pre-season tour, it's no rush, no pressure, just to see the quality and to get up. And this is the kind of game that gives you the level in to get to know where exactly you are at and where to improve. So I think the two managers have it all cut out for them, as they will be playing. Maybe they'll be mixing it up and trying to incorporate the new faces into the teams, and we'll just have to wait and see, because that game, I don't know. There is no need to predict that game. Yeah, no need to predict. It can go either way, but it has little to show for what's to come during the season. Because as we saw last season when Arsenal played against the likes of Chelsea, yeah, it showed that Chelsea needed to work on a lot of things, but Chelsea have gone on to sack manager after manager, spend money here and there, and it wasn't looking it's sticky for Chelsea themselves. But for Arsenal, yeah, that was an ignition into what transpired during the season, and they ended up finishing seventh. Nah, ended up finishing second in the league, and maybe 95% of the season were top of the league. So it will be good to carry that momentum into the next season and have a great campaign next season. So we'll have to wait and see. For Manchester United against Arsenal, tune in at 12 midnight uh, tomorrow, Sunday. On to other news, yeah, as I said earlier, Andre Onana is a revelation and a reunion with his former coach at Ajax, Ten Hag. And this guy has even gone on to announce himself, because, yeah, this guy he has that ego, This kind of player, they are good players, yeah, and they are also, they know their worth, and they know they don't have to wait for anybody to try and announce them. So the transfer is done, and he has traveled to the US to join his new teammates, the Manchester United teammates, and he's there. He'll be playing with them. We don't know if he'll feature in the Manchester and Arsenal game, but he's definitely a good addition to the side. I know for sure Arsenal were in for him a few seasons ago, if not even before we signed Ramsdale. He was definitely on Arsenal's radar, and it's a revolution of the goalkeeping sector, because nowadays the managers definitely need a goalkeeper who doesn't just catch the ball. It's definitely a ball playing goalkeeper and is good with his feet. So he'll be a good add to Manchester United, and with his reunion with the likes of Ten Hag, Anthony, and I don't know, the likes of their centre back uh, from Argentina is gonna be great for Manchester United, and they have to get on the bandwagon and see their team through next season without any hesitation. Yeah. Also, we have another fiasco that has happened during the week because we had a here we go for Gvardiol, who was signing from Leipzig, but now they've been contradicting news coming in that the president of RB Leipzig has denied this and has decided to forfeit or maybe just cancel this here we go rumors for reliable journalists and even the club itself having denied Josko Gvardiol hasn't joined and they haven't agreed anything with Manchester City. Josko Gvardiol, the Croatian international defender, is still a Leipzig player. So we'll have to wait and see. Negotiations usually take a long time. It doesn't have to happen with, you know, a snap of the fingers, and it's gonna take a while for Gvardiol to be a Manchester City player, but it's a process and these things take time. It only reminds me of the Declan Rice situation, but that really didn't take a lot of time. But and there were no like rumors that the deal has fallen through or whatnot. Now the bids were coming in, being rejected, coming in, being rejected, and then there was the right bid that came in and there were negotiations. So for Manchester City players, for Manchester City fans also, they'll definitely have to hold on to their horses and just wait because it's gonna take time. But if the player really wants to join Manchester City, scrap that because who doesn't want to join Manchester City? A young, talented player like Josko Gvardiol will definitely want to join Manchester City. Under Pep, who doesn't want to play under Pep, you definitely improve and you are secure for trophies, for personal accolades, and yeah, we'll have to wait and see. That is gonna take a while, but Josko Gvardiol currently is still a Leipzig player, and he has joined his compatriots in their pre-season tour. So yeah, that's that for now. But I'll update you as soon as there's good news for Manchester City on the Josko Gvardiol saga transfer. The other one is that the Mbappe saga has gone on for a while, and we'll have to wait and see how this pans out. Mbappe himself hasn't responded after El Khelaifi decided to go on a press conference and said, unless Kylian Mbappe signs an extension to his contract, having been in the last year of his contract ending next year, June, he'll definitely not be included in their squad and he'll definitely be sold unless he signs a contract extension with PSG. But news coming in at the moment is that Kylian Mbappe himself hasn't responded, hasn't provided any feedback to that press conference, and it only begs to say that the hierarchy of PSG have decided to place him on the market if he doesn't sign a contract extension. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see because they are even putting him on a ban and he's not gonna join his compatriots in their Japan pre-season tour until he makes his decision on where he's gonna be playing in the coming season. He's been excluded from the Japan tourney. He has even PSG have gone ahead and decided to accept a bid as reports suggest from Al Hilal. Guys, Al Hilal placed a 200 million euro bid to PSG, and unless Kylian Mbappe signs a contract extension, his contract by July 31st, which is like in 9 days, they'll accept that bid and he'll be shipped off to Saudi Arabia Pro League and he'll be playing for Al Hilal. That's gonna be tough. So we don't know what Kylian Mbappe is gonna do. I know he has good advisors, but I'll definitely, as a Mbappe fan, I want him out of that team. It is suffocating. It is not gonna give him what he desires now because it's the Champions League, and I'd want to also see him play in the Premier League. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. We don't know how that will go on, but it will go on for a while. They'll be giving him threat after threat, because they've been there, and he's just been watching what as this develops. And when he comes out to speak, it will be another breaking news, and I'll be there to update you. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment below for any other news. Yeah, yo, you have to go and watch that Messi goal because that was the best goal that he has scored for in the MLS, I think, and they haven't seen a lot of that in a while. But yeah, on to other news. As Manchester United fans and Arsenal fans keep waiting for that game tomorrow midnight, we are happy to say that we are happy to see the likes of Edwin van der Sar is great and recovering, and beside his family, and is out of a coma that was caused by that clot in his brain. And we are happy that he's safe and sound and healthy, and we wish him to get back to his normalcy because that is what humanity is all about. Yeah, and as we have seen, the likes of Zinchenko speaking in the latest press conference is that he's a Ukrainian, and he wants the best for his country, so you have to give him his airtime, and we want to have the best outcome out of that situation. But back to football, and yeah, the preseason has also seen the likes of Chelsea win against Wrexham 5-0. And if you see that Chelsea lineup, you'll notice that there is a lot of changes. There are players that I've never seen before, but they're playing, and it's a good show that these players are, yeah, they're giving their all. They are not waiting on they're not hangover of the exits that have happened in a couple few weeks ago, like Havertz leaving, Kovacic, the likes of Kante, Jorginho, the likes. They are taking it on as a positive and getting integrated into the squad with the new manager, and maybe we'll have another uh, London rival up to give us the run of our money as Arsenal fans. So we'll have to wait and see for that. And yeah, so they are also in the US tour. I don't think we're gonna be meeting Chelsea this in this preseason, but yeah, for Chelsea fans, you'll have to wait because that is gonna be a process, as your manager has told you. And as you have seen, as you have noticed, that each and every new manager coming into a new club, is using this word, the process and the project and all that. It was a banter word, but it's definitely a process to get integrated into the squad, to get the players that are like-minded to what you want to achieve with the club. And it's gonna be great to see Pochettino back in the Premier League against the likes of Arsenal, and we'll have to see. That will be a reignition in the rivalry with Chelsea, but that's what we are here for, and we'll be watching it out each and every day, each and every moment. And I hope you'll be here with me. Yeah, on to other news is that uh, Tottenham and who's that manager of Tottenham, Postecoglou, has seen his side lose against West Ham in their first preseason tour, but that's not. It was seen because he has a new way of playing in the club. He has new players that need to integrate, and we still don't know the future of Harry Kane, who has gotten much interest from Bayern Munich. So we'll have to wait and see how that will pan out. Two bids already rejected because they value him higher than the Declan Rice price, definitely because he's a great player. And last season, he definitely uh, he did wonders, even as a runner-up for the Golden Shoe. He gave Haaland a run for his money with 30 goals, and Tottenham have missed out in the European tours. So yeah, this guy definitely needs trophies in his cabinet. He's not getting any younger, and but that is all that matters right now. Is that he is fit, playing for Tottenham, and we'll have to see what his future holds. But with all that, you guys, thank you for tuning in to League Scroll. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, and to new subscribers, subscribe below and leave a comment. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Adios.